Boys and girls, the last time we were in this domain, we were fired, but we're not going to talk about that. We were booking amazing matches, death matches, fire matches. We burned down a hospital. We killed another promotion on a rooftop in Alaska. We tore down New York City on like 7 separate occasions. And now we are free agents, which means any show could pick us up. ECG is back, ladies and gentlemen, with our critically acclaimed Season 2 of Booking Revolution. Season 1 was a nightmare. I know you were expecting me to plug something, but it was genuinely an abysmal nightmare. But Season 2 will be better, and that I can promise you. Who else would be fit to join us for Season 2 than the lovely Saurus?
Hello.
Saurus is munching on cake because he's a fuck, but all the same. Everybody, can we all also wish Saurus a happy birthday? Whether you're watching live on Twitch, his birthday was not that long ago. If you're watching live on Twitch, or if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, leave a comment and say hello to Saurus for his birthday. Saurus, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Or have Deadpool cake.
You would have that. All the same, welcome to Booking Revolution Season 2. As always, you can join us on Twitch TV. No fuck, you're watching here. Why did I say that? You can join us on Twitter at ECG Tweets to join in on the conversation. You can also chat with us live here on Twitch, and your chat messages will appear on the stream. You can be part of the show. It's so fantastic. It's so fantastic. Additionally, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering, I know some of you might, seeing that we're doing this, what's up with the Universe stream? That's fine, but it's Connor's show next, and he had to work today. So we're doing stuff to fill the time when Connor can't go. So, with that being said, guys, do not worry about Swerve Down versus Saurus. That is still happening and will continue to happen. Additionally, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is WWE Fastlane on pay-per-view on the WWE Network for just $9.99. Look at this. I could do that job. I could work for them. I'd kick ass at that. I would sell so many goddamn subscriptions. It would be groundbreaking.
We need to say $9.99 a lot.
$9.99. But
Just $9.99.
if Herman Cain's tax plan, if you are, ladies and gentlemen, gonna watch Fastlane or want to talk about Fastlane, this is also the time. We will indulge. I don't know if that's the right word. Is that a no? Indulge would be better. Indulge with a D. We will indulge those conversations as well. So what we're probably going to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to do one half of this being us joining a new wrestling promotion, going through our roster, checking it out, and then we'll stop that and start a second stream where we put on our first show. Does that sound good to you, Saurus?
Yes.
All right. Well then, Saurus, I guess, without any further ado, it is time to kick off Booking Revolution Season 2. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
So we need a new career because we got fired. There's Corey Fox. We will be playing as Corey Fox. He is our running guy. So we can just skip right on through that. Now here's the deal. We got fired from AAW. So AAW is never going to have us ever again. Strong Style Wrestling was our #1 competition. I don't think it's fair to take them. But there are other choices. I'm not really interested in this one. I don't like this one's roster. So I'm going to give it to Saurus to pick either Federation Online, Maple Leaf Grappling, or United Kingdom Wrestling. Those are the 3 companies that offered us contracts, Saurus.
Oh, why not Hollywood? Damn you,
Because we can't
Tom
pick
Cruise.
that. We can't.
Dick.
It's not an
Oh,
option. See?
Tom Cruise is still there and he's still a dick, though.
Yeah.
And damn the Sutra Lupa Libre.
So, who offered us a contract, Saurus?
United Kingdom Wrestling, Maple Leaf Grappling, or the Federation Online.
That's it.
Let's go for Federation Online because it's neither Canadian nor British.
Sound logic. Federation Online! I'm sure you're not happy about being forced to take over a lowly company like Federation Online. Not really. To be honest, I'm not thrilled about handing over the reins to you either. You're giving us Roman Reigns? Ew. The fact that you don't even have a professional license doesn't exactly fill me with confidence.
Oh yeah, we must have lost that.
And I'm sure you'll find that nobody else will be enthusiastic about doing business with you either. Well, fuck off. We almost saved AAW once, but it's a start, I suppose, and perhaps you'll grow into the role eventually. We did. We started off really well. Although I'm stepping down from day-to-day running of things, I'm staying on as the owner.
Who are you?
That's Matt Dickey.
Ah.
I'll be checking in from time to time to make sure you're not screwing things up.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea. But ultimately, we're on the same side and we both want this company to succeed, right?
No. We want to get everyone fired.
I wish you the
again.
best of luck, and I hope you enjoy running the show as much as I did.
No.
Cyrus, why gotta be so negative? We've got this great opportunity in front of us. Alright,
Very.
let's take a look at our roster, Cyrus.
Okay. Can we get cuts?
That's the first guy. That's our first guy right there.
What?
Nice.
Who the fuck is that?
Alright, then we've got Needles. Okay.
I don't know who these people are.
Then we've got Shank. Wow, he's... Wow.
I am.
Insultant. I don't know if these guys are even real people. I think this is the guy who made the show created.
Alright.
Then we've got Hecklehorn. That's interesting. Especial. And he's like fucking beat to shit. Adam Bradbury. Stormer, who's currently injured, I guess. Buddy Buchanan. Wilder Murtha. Big question. I like that guy. Alright, Miss Viola.
She's got an eye patch.
Colin Zeal. Tony Land.
That's all right.
Mr. Imperfect. Hey, it's our old friend Apple Pie!
Hey!
Apple Pie is apparently signed here in Federation Online. We've got Memento and us. And that's our whole roster. So you know what, Cyrus? Oh, wait, no. Look at this. There's more of this direction. Alright. So we've got Whack Axe. That's our champion, it looks like.
Yeah.
Sergeant Acer. Oh, Jesus.
He must go with Major Merc.
Big Bob Orson. Mama Pearl, who is not here at the time. Misaptly named Miss not appearing in this film. Boomtown. That's amazing. Midwinter. Holy fuck. That guy looks sinister as shit. I kind of already like this guy. He looks super sinister. Alright, Whack Oz, which must be this guy's tag partner, if I'm gonna put cahoots together. Major Merc. Driver 88, which I think is a Deftones song. That's engine number 9. Outlaw Eaton. Yap Massacre. What the fuck did we get ourselves into?
Yep.
Leon Locke. I think that's just Pete Peterson right there. Baby Bull. Ackright. Gino White, which is just basically a 70s porn actor. Cast. And Monica Marquez, which look like our tag champions. Or am I reading that wrong? No.
No, I'm reading that wrong.
Oh, crap.
Is our women's champion thing.
Something like that. Well, she might be our, that might be like our United States or our Intercontinental champion. Who's the other tag champion that I gotta wonder? Anyway, All Cobain, Endon Caesar, Infinite Best. I know a little bit about Infinite Best. He's been in some streams I've watched. Chief Truo, Boston Blue Fly. That isn't supposed to be Blue Demon Jr., is it? Probably not. Essa Nig. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. What am I doing? Essa Enemigo. And Hulk Apollo.
Oh, I know who our cast is with if you go Mr. Imperfect.
Oh, good call. Okay. Very good call. So Cast and Mr. Imperfect are the tag champions then? Am I interpreting that correctly? Yeah,
well,
that's what it looks like.
Look the same.
That's what it looks like. Alright.
But they're not a team.
Well, that's quite the roster, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, no audience yet. That's fine. They're welcome to join as they will. So, Cyrus, I think it's time we set some ground rules for how to run this show a little more appropriately.
Okay.
All right. So here's the deal. Right now we got basically $140,000. We're spending $64,000 a week, so we've got to really keep that in mind as we go here. I think, Cyrus, that we agree right now to set a rule that we will issue no guaranteed contracts at all at any time, with the exception of the ones that are being grandfathered in.
Yes.
We're not going to guarantee, and if anybody, I don't care who they are, if they want guaranteed money, they will not get it from us.
Yep, they can fuck off.
Sounds good to me. Connor's messaging the shit out of me right now. Alright. So, Saurus, did you have anybody you wanted to take a closer look at?
Not at the moment.
I'm interested in this midwinter guy here.
Yeah, I mean...
It looks like he's got a Monica Marquez, the Intercontinental Champion, which I think we could probably name that title whatever we want. Is currently his tag team partner. Very sinister looking guy here. He kind of looks like some kind of like yeah, I can't explain it, you know what I mean? But he looks like a villain in a Disney movie in a weird kind of way. But we've got some traditional looking wrestlers too, like Big Bob Orson.
Yep.
We've got a clear and obvious tag team here. So that's good. Whack Axe is our champion. I have a feeling I'm going to try to screw this guy real hard, because look at this. I don't like all this stuff that he's got going on here. And look how long it's for. Oh boy. We're going to have to really push this guy to justify that. Let's go and see who's making the most money on the show. So far it looks like our champion. Although Major Merc is making quite a bit. Baby Bull's cheap as fuck. That's good.
Hey.
I mean, he's just a baby after all. Endon Caesar is making very little as well. Blue Fly is cheap. We got a lot of guys who are signing pretty cheap. That may work to our advantage. But I'm also cautious of creating stars and then losing them, so we're going to have to really watch some of that. Ultimately, it looks like our roster's pretty reasonably paid here.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. Alright. Do we want to do anything else? Do we want to see who's a free agent? If we want to sign somebody, we can sign like one guy right now. Like one guy. And that's it. So let's take a look at who's a free agent.
Half of our last roster should be.
A lot of our... Yeah, we might have former guys. Although I doubt anybody would come back willing to work with us.
No. There's Quincy.
Yeah, I see him over there. That's supposed to be Bull Buchanan.
Brad White. Quincy Rams.
Rusty Rose. Hardback.
Hardback. Helix.
Slam Dunk is still a free agent.
Yeah.
Vulture.
They
Helix.
missed the ball. That was one of ours.
Hey, look!
And Sean Peterson.
Sean Peterson. I don't know. I could see bringing in Hardback. But I don't want to sign anybody who wants creative. That, or we could try to sign somebody we've never signed before and make a new star. That's Buff Bagwell right there.
Yeah.
Stretchy Bacon.
Streaky Bacon.
Streaky Bacon. Sorry. Stretchy Bacon would be funnier. What about Bob Ferry, which is clearly Rob Terry?
Possibly, or Val. Just because he looks like he reminds me of custard paper.
I know, that was your favorite.
He was my favorite.
This is the Blue Meanie, yep. Oops! I didn't mean to do that. We're not gonna sign you. Accidentally, Steven Richards. Sorry.
Fuck you, Stevie Richards.
Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so, is there anybody here you're interested in?
We could go with Bob Ferry.
Okay. Sign our big muscle guy. Nice to meet you, Bob Ferry. We've invited you here today to discuss working in Federation Online. We feel you'd make a great addition to the roster, and we're prepared to make it happen with this deal. Alright, so, he's relatively unknown, so I say we try to get him for like 800 and offer him health coverage.
Yeah. That's 900, but still.
Whatever. Okay, then we don't want you to commit for 24 weeks. We'll drop that down to 3 months. Give him a good 3-month showing. Okay. Cool. We got him.
Sweet.
But I won't be available for a couple of weeks. No problem. That's fine. Okay, so we will have Bob Ferry coming to the show. And that barely raised our expenses at all, so I'm okay with that. So he will
Do it.
He will be, let's find him in here. He'll be right there. Bob Ferry. Okay. With that being said, I think it is time to get going. So what I'm going to do right quick is split the streams so that the setup episode is done and we go on to the episode. That's redundant.
The episode.
Okay. Well,
Do it.
stick around, ladies and gentlemen, because we will be coming right back. Don't go anywhere.